Picture this, you're jammed into a noisy, high-rise apartment in the heart of a sprawling metropolis, where every inch of space is a battleground against the endless gray of concrete towers and honking traffic below. Your kitchen counter overflows with overpriced, wilted veggies from the corner store, and you can't shake that deep craving for something real juicy. Sun-ripened tomatoes bursting with flavor, crisp lettuce leaves that snap with freshness, or fragrant herbs picked right at your fingertips. But here's the kicker: you glance out your window at a tiny, overlooked balcony or a bare fire escape, convinced that growing your own food is just a fantasy reserved for folks with massive backyards or fancy rooftop gardens. What if I shattered that myth right now? Hold on tight, urban warriors, because a single, unassuming 5-gallon bucket, that cheap plastic thing from the hardware store, could be your ticket to revolutionizing city living. Imagine flipping that cramped, forgotten corner into an explosive, self-sustaining urban oasis, where vines climb wildly, roots dig deep, and buckets brim with heaps of fresh, nutrient-packed produce, all with barely any effort or expertise required. No more relying on grocery hauls that drain your wallet and the planet. Picture harvesting pounds of tomatoes, potatoes, and greens right from your own mini farm, saving money, boosting your health, and sticking it to the system one bucket at a time. Why bucket farming is perfect for urban life. Living in the city means tight spaces, high costs, and little time, but bucket farming changes everything. A standard 5-gallon bucket is cheap, portable, and incredibly versatile, turning balconies, patios, or even indoor spots into productive gardens. Unlike traditional beds, buckets control soil quality perfectly, prevent weeds, and make moving plants easy for sunlight or weather changes. One bucket can yield 10 to 20 pounds of food per season, slashing grocery bills while providing fresher, pesticide-free produce. It's sustainable to reuse buckets year after year, reduce plastic waste by upcycling, and grow organically to cut your carbon footprint. For beginners, it's forgiving, no digging required, minimal tools, and quick results build confidence. Fast urban challenges like poor soil or limited light, buckets let you customize with premium mixes and position strategically. Plus, its therapeutic tending plants reduces stress in hectic city life. Families love it for teaching kids about food sources, and it's scalable. Start with one bucket, expand to dozens. No landlord issues either, since containers are non-permanent. If you've ever felt disconnected from nature in the concrete jungle, this is your gateway back. Ready to reclaim your space and food independence? Let's get those buckets prepped. Essential materials and bucket preparation. Gather your supplies. First, it's super affordable, under $20 per setup. You will need food-grade 5-gallon buckets. Home improvement stores have them for $3 to $5. Avoid used chemical ones for safety. Grab potting soil mixed with compost for nutrients, seeds or seedlings, a drill, gravel or rocks for drainage, and optional extras like tomato cages or mulch. Start prep by drilling 6 to 8 holes in the bucket bottom, crucial to prevent root rot from standing. Water, add a 2-inch layer of gravel for extra drainage and airflow. Fill with a lightweight mix, 60% potting soil, 40% compost or vermiculite for aeration and moisture retention. This custom blend outperforms ground soil in cities. Pro hack: create self-watering buckets by inserting a PVC pipe reservoir or wicking rope from a bottom tree. Saves time on watering during busy weeks. Label buckets for different crops to stay organized. For vertical stacking, use sturdy shelves or DIY stands to maximize space on small balconies. Clean buckets thoroughly if reusing. This setup takes 15 to 20 minutes per bucket and lasts seasons. Visual demo: show drilling, filling, and a cross-section view of layers. With prep done right, your plants thrive from day one. No guesswork. Best high-yield crops for bucket. Choose crops that pack big yields in small spaces. Tomatoes top the list. Determinate varieties like cherry or bush types produce 10 to 20 fruits per plant. Stake them inside the bucket for support. Potatoes are bucket superstars. Plant seed potatoes. Hill soil as they grow and harvest 5 to 10 pounds per bucket. Perfect for new potatoes. Leafy greens like lettuce, spinach, or kale allow cut and come again harvesting for months. Succession plant every 2 weeks. Peppers, bell or hot, thrive in warmth, yielding dozens per plant with consistent watering. Herbs such as basil, mint, or cilantro grow bushy and fragrant. Mint needs its own bucket to contain roots. Radishes mature in 30 days for quick wins, while bush beans climb trellises for vertical bounty. Strawberries hang beautifully over edges for bonus fruit. Focus on compact, disease-resistant varieties from seed packets. Companion plant, marigolds deter pests. Basil boosts tomato flavor. These picks forgive beginner mistakes, resist urban pollution better, and provide nutrition, density, visuals, close-ups of harvests, growth time-lapses, mix root, leaf, and fruit crops for variety and continuous supply. 1 bucket per type keeps it simple. Your urban pantry starts here. Daily maintenance and past hacks. Maintenance is low effort. With smart hacks, water deeply 2 to 3 times weekly. Check soil moisture by sticking a finger in. Mulch with straw or leaves to retain it longer. Fertilize naturally every 4 weeks. Compost tea, banana peels for potassium or eggshells for calcium. Rooted buckets for even sun exposure, aiming 6 to 8 hours daily. Supplement with grow lights indoors. Prune tomatoes and pinch herbs for bushier growth and higher yields. Pests, hand-pick bugs. Use neem oil sprays or soap water mixes. Safe and organic. Companion planting shines. Nasturtiums trap aphids. Garlic repels spiders. Watch for issues. Yellow leaves mean overwatering. Leggy stems need more light. Support heavy plants with cages to prevent tipping in hot cities. Shade cloth prevents scorching. During cold snaps, move indoors. Track progress in a simple journal for better results next season. These hacks take 10 minutes daily max. Fit them into your routine. Consistent care turns average buckets into bounty machines, even for busy urbanites. Harvesting, scaling, and long-term success. Harvest time is the payoff. Pick tomatoes when fully colored for peak flavor. Twist gently to avoid damage. Cut outer leaves of greens for ongoing production. Dig potatoes when vines die back. Enjoy herbs by snipping tops. Encourages more growth. Store excess, canned tomatoes, dry herbs, or share with neighbors. To scale at 5 to 10 buckets. Gradually create a bucket wall or tower for 100 pounds annually. Reuse soil by amending with fresh compost. Buckets last indefinitely. Troubleshoot failures. Learn from them, like adjusting for your microclimate. Join online urban farming communities for tips. Benefits compound. Better health from fresh food. Savings up to hundreds yearly, and pride in self-sufficiency. Inspire others. Your balcony farm sparks change. Final hack: experiment boldly. Try new varieties each season. Visual montage: harvest baskets overflowing. Before-after transformations. You've got the tools to build your bounty. Start today, grow tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Like if you try buckets, subscribe for more hacks. Comment your first crop. Grow on, city farmers.